Gentlemen and female gentlemen, we are here with another episode of Solo Leveling. Biggest flexes in anime the series. I am so here. We are overanalyzing every episode of this show, every episode of every anime ever made on the channel, daily uploads. I'm Taku. We are cooking just like this city seems to be cooking. I am so ready. I'm locked in. I need to see where this goes for the cliffhanger of the last one. All right, let's dive into it. Let's see what we got. God damn. I am shocked every week. Literally every week I am shocked at how clean the animation is. Damn! Bro, no, what was that sound? Bro almost murdered her without even thinking and heard a little meh, and that was it. Oh my god, that's crazy. One more time. Infinite Riz Jutsu. Like, this dude plowed down 80 floors worth of, like, nations in this tower. Bro.
I surrender to you. Please spare my life.
Nah.
That voice.
No! Yep, best girl. Best girl, 100%. I remember her. I don't remember anything about her. I just remember that she was best girl when I read the fucking manhwa like 5 years ago.
I am so sorry. You won fair and square. Now will you let me go?
Bro, the unbelievable simp.
Please?
Bro, he just genocided an entire species in this tower. Dog, that's what boobs does to a motherfucker.
You attacked us first.
Okay, that is like unbelievable, bro. Is he really trying to hit her with the "you attacked us first"? Really? Bro, this is her castle. This dude walked into her house, butchered all of her people, okay? And then he hit her with "you attacked us first." Holy crap.
Now you're begging for mercy after I killed all your men.
Oh my
A
god.
knight's solemn duty is to protect their master. As long as I live to see another day, they would be happy, I'm sure.
Dude, that is the most random bullshit woman strategy I've ever heard ever in the history of— what the hell is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Oh my god. I murdered your men. Oh, but they would be honored. As long as I live, then their death was not in vain. Ha 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 ha! Sure.
Happy they died?
They'll be happy they died. Damn, this fucking psychopath bitch. Holy shit, she is perfect.
Whatever.
Bro, the simp, the unbelievable simp. Oh my god.
Now's my chance.
Bro, this is why you never turn your back to a woman. You can never trust them. Never trust them. Oh shit.
What you doing?
Oh my god.
It was a mistake.
Oh my god, this dude with the first of all, camera angle, holy shit. Second of all, oh my god.
So please don't kill me. I'll give you anything you want.
Is she really trying this a second time?
Unbelievable.
She's perfect. Truly a relatable, or so relatable. This is the most relatable character I've ever seen in my entire life. They try to backstab you and then they apologize when it fails. Damn, I've lived this. I've fucking lived this so many times.
What about the end?
Yeah, I tried to murder you and end your career on the internet, but don't worry, because I'm apologizing now that I've obviously failed. Damn.
Tree permit. Can you get me that?
Yes, I certainly could. My family is holding on to the one for this floor.
Right.
Please consider it yours as a token for sparing my life.
All right, dude.
And not only that, I also know where the upper floor permits are. If you guarantee my and my family's safety, I would be happy to serve as your guide and show you the way.
Your family's hiding the permit. Now I get it. No wonder I couldn't find it. One question.
Dude, why is he doing this?
You're a demon. Can I trust anything coming out of your mouth?
Holy shit.
Of course you can. I speak the truth.
Oh
Never
my
lied.
god. He got honesty out of a woman. This is impossible. What is that power? God, he's broken.
All right, then. You agree to give me the permit, I'll agree to leave in peace.
I will not soon forget this kindness.
Right.
But would you mind?
Freerin disapproves. Facto. Freerin out there shaking her finger.
Explaining just what you are.
Demon. What? Oh, there's the bugs. Right. That sucks. Dude, the Chimera Ant arc, holy shit. Chimera Ant arc version 2. Dude, I love how the entire season was just kind of teasing you for how insane that crazy bug shit is gonna be.
I am the eldest daughter of the Radiru family.
Right.
Esil.
No one gives a shit about the Radiru family. He's here to literally massacre them.
Cool, but not exactly what I meant.
No!
I was hoping she'd give me more
Bro, when you ask her to tell you something about herself, and then she starts just telling you about her family tree.
information about the system, like what I learned from Barca. Do you demons hear a voice in your heads, commanding you to slaughter every human you see?
Oh, well, there is a voice, but
Oh.
it gives a different order.
Oh?
Which is...
To protect this place no matter what.
Oh, god
When did it
damn!
start?
We've heard it since our arrival.
They came from somewhere else.
Wait, hold the phone. First of all, this dude is just asking her for lore, and that's fucking awesome. That's first. Second of all, dude, the voice in her head is telling her to protect this floor, and she is literally just giving him the keys. Oh, no! Filthy Xenos! Exterminate them!
Where were you before?
The demon realm. Then one day we woke
Oh,
up
shit.
and found ourselves here.
Oh my god, dude. So they're not even native to this tower. They were kidnapped from their homeland just so the main fucking character could walk in and steamroll their entire species. Holy shit.
This demon realm. What did you do there?
War. We were preparing for an imminent war.
What?
War.
What?
Tomb.
An adversary so strong all demonkind had to unite to face it. It seemed a monumental war was on the horizon with... Permitted
What
amount
is
of
happening?
information exceeded. Ending conversation. Permitted amount of information exceeded. Ending conversation. Permitted amount...
Of course he caught her, hell yeah. But that's crazy. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. So somehow this system is, it almost seems like it's trying to create the perfect soldier to unite their species to fight a war against something truly dangerous. As a wise man once said, war, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Guess that's all I'm gonna get.
Yeah, well. Damn, that's crazy. That's terrifying. Oh my god, they're doing such a good job teasing the lore here. Holy crap.
The damage assessment and combat log from the winged ant appearance on the nearby island within Japan's borders. It isn't pretty. 294 civilians were killed by the ant.
Bro! That's a lot of fucking civilians. Holy shit.
108 hunters deployed to contain it. As for hunter casualties, there were 4 E ranks, a single C rank, and a B rank.
You'd think it was a colony's work, not one ant.
Wait, what? I told you this is literally an entire show built on glazing. All that devastation, the hundreds of people that died and all the hunters, that was one ant? One ant did all of that? And you just know there's an army of them, and that's aside from like the generals and the queens and the kings and all that shit. This is literally all part of the plan to create the ultimate super soldier that Sung Jinwoo can eventually defeat. I'm just saying, that's crazy.
Decisive factor was an A rank who arrived on the scene later and landed the fatal blow.
That's nice.
So one of these mutated ants is on par with an A-rank hunter then.
Dog.
That lines up with the conclusions from the surveillance team's necropsy.
That's insanity. Oh my god. Actual Tyrannid hive fleet. One ant is on the same rank as an A-rank hunter.
So I'd say yes.
The attack took place 100...
Bro, you have nuclear weapons. Drop a nuke on that fucking island. Stop. Stop sending hunters with like little gay powers. Stop with that. I can shoot fire from my bare feet. Miss me with that. Pull a Netero on those bitches. Drop a nuke on that island. Nukes don't work on monsters. That's bullshit and you know it.
120 kilometers from Jeju Island. Should the ants...
Korea doesn't have nukes? Bro, they just murdered hundreds of people in Japan, okay? People could get together on this shit.
gain any further mastery over flight, it will only be a matter of time
I love how generic these random board guys look. Like, oh my god.
before they reach the mainland. Contact Japan and request to join forces. Reach out to our
Oh my god, a Japan-Korea collab? That's crazy.
neighbors too. Tell them to raise the threat
Release Johnny Somali from prison.
level ASAP.
Yes, sir.
We can't put it off any longer. Time's already against us. I want this crisis handled before any more lives are lost.
Ha!
Therefore, As chairman of the Hunters Association,
Oh my god.
I hereby initiate the 4th Jeju Island raid.
Alright, here we go. They did a good job glazing that shit. I think that they need Johnny Somali in the scouting team. Like, offer him a commutation on a sentence. Be like, yo, we are lowering your sentence, but we're only gonna be freeing you on Jeju Island. See what happens, who knows?
I don't know why I suddenly passed out like that. I'm sorry.
That's okay, women do that around Sung Jin-woo. It's just his infinite riz. Bro has so much aura. He has Conqueror's hockey, but for women.
For the extra trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. Are you feeling okay now?
Yes, I'm much better. It's kind of you to ask,
Oh my god, he actually asked! I've never been asked this question before! Oh my god, dude.
considering.
Just being polite. More importantly, how much further is it?
It's close. Keep going straight and you'll
Yo.
reach the castle. Then the entry permit will be yours.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
sure.
blazes have you allowed into our
No! I sent out my daughter with a single job! One job!
home, Ethel? Are you mad? He may appear to be one man, but soldiers dwell within his shadow, hordes of them!
Yeah.
I'm impressed he noticed.
You have deceived her!
This is when you meet her dad for the first time, and he's like, you have deceived her!
If this is an attempt to take our castle, I'll see you dead first!
Dog, he could have literally fucking... He has a kaiju, a nuclear kaiju. He could have summoned Tusk in the background and just nuked his castle from fucking orbit. All right? Stop with... Miss me with these little pokey swords.
Father, calm down. I can explain.
Father, you must chill. His cock is massive, and his riz is unmatched.
Your daughter and I have an agreement. Hand over the permit for the next floor, and nobody here has to get hurt.
Bro, they literally brought Nosferatu is her dad. This is awkward as hell.
This human must be the one who slayed Vulcan and Metis.
Oh my god, he's literally murdered half their population. No, 80% of their, he's on floor 80. He murdered 80% of their population, god damn it. He is in the midst of a mass genocide. And then he meets her dad.
I honestly don't see how we could best someone capable of that.
Just give up, bro. It's okay. There's no shame. No shame in admitting defeat when you're beaten. No shame. Sure. 81st
Pleasure
floor.
doing business with you.
Pleasurable or not, that business is finished. Now be gone from my castle at once.
There is one other thing. I'd like
Dude, the infinite riz. Oh my god.
to borrow your daughter.
What? Bro! Oh my god, so much. Andrew Tate could never have this much riz. Bro is going to traffic her to the top floor.
Grr!
Grr!
No, not like that. As a guide, I mean.
Right, yeah, yeah, right, yeah. Bro, dude, he's used to being like the awkward high school kid. He did not know how weird that came off.
She said she knows where to find all the entry
What color's your Bugatti, Dracula?
permits above this floor.
Oh my god.
And you won't let any harm come to her?
I swear it.
Bro, what's he supposed to say? No? He could murder all of them.
Very well. I will allow it.
Very well, he's going to murder 20 floors of this castle. Oh, he's literally letting his daughter go into a hostage situation, into like an insane battlefield. Oh my god, worst dad of all time. Holy shit. Anyway, they get married, they live happily ever after. She has many half-demon babies, and everyone's thrilled. But maybe that's just in the fanfics, I don't even remember.
Then we're off. We've got this.
Bro, why is he whispering to her?
Right, Essel?
Right.
Yeah, what's she gonna say? No, and he'll fucking murder her family? Like, you gotta recognize, bro's holding all the cards. It's like Donald Trump talking to fucking Zelensky. I have the cards, you don't have the cards. You gotta do what I say, or otherwise it's not gonna look pretty for you. What are you gonna say? No? What the fuck are you gonna do? I've invented the cards. What are you gonna say? No, and I'll wipe out your whole family? Oh my god, that's crazy. Anyway, she's the GOAT. I'm just saying, actually the GOAT. She's easily best girl in this series. Ooh.
Guildmaster Goto.
Goto. I don't know Goto. Do I know Goto? I don't feel like I know Goto. You have defeated demon knights and demon nobles. I love how he kills things off screen. Like, reading a random, like, scroll is more interesting than him just absolutely curb stomping his enemies.
Nice. That wraps up the 89th floor.
89.
For tank and egress. That should mean rank promotion.
Yay!
No, they're comparable to an A rank and an S rank, which rounds up my forces pretty well.
Dog. Egress, his summon is S rank. His summon is an S rank fighter at this point. Dude, they literally, the entire country had a collective orgy when they announced Sung Jin Woo was S rank. He could summon S rank guys just to wander around and butt fuck his enemies? Nah, dog, that's crazy.
I was hoping this load would get lighter as we went, but I haven't had to barter for our safe passage once.
Like, she brought all sorts of jewels to barter, and he just said, nah, keep the jewels. There's always another option. It's called genocide. You heard of the Geneva Convention? Well, I like to think of it more as the Geneva Suggestions.
Wouldn't you rather keep the treasure?
I brought them to trade.
Why trade if we could murder their entire species? Oh my god, this is fucking crazy if you think about
Elite
it.
nobles are stewards of the night.
Like, you gotta recognize, like, from the perspective of a hunter, this is like a video game, right? These creatures, it is morally justified to murder them. But the major difference between, like, this demon castle and the other portals, if the portal doesn't get defeated and the boss doesn't get killed, the portal opens, and then after the portal is open, all the creatures in the portal roll out and just start murdering humans. In this demon castle, he is literally murdering them for his own self-interest. They pose no threat, and we will never tackle the ethics of this at all. How many creatures with her level of sentience has he just murdered? Because these poor schmucks just happen to exist.
90th floor and above, and they're strong.
All right, dude.
Stronger than anything you faced up to this point by far. But through negotiation, we shall secure the permits the same way you did
So
with
if
my—
I'd been weaker than your family's forces, would you have agreed to our deal?
No, she literally tried to murder him.
That's what I thought. You nobles are always trying to climb the hierarchy ladder, aren't you? I'm about to put your family right at the top. The ratted, whatever family.
It's Radiru.
Bro didn't even learn her last name. That is insane levels of Riz.
But, Sir Gino, you weren't obligated to spare my family. What made you do it?
Guess it's because I like you.
Dude, stop, bro! That's crazy! Oh my god, dude. Dude.
First, you know, now her. Maybe I just get along well with people who have a few toys in the attic.
What does that mean, a few toys in the attic? What is that even a what metaphor is that even supposed to be? This is just the art of women, few toys in the attic. It's because she's a woman, okay, bro?
Oh yeah, and you can head back now.
What?
Why?
You said the enemies up ahead are no joke. And I made a promise to your father. If you tell me where to find the rest of the entry permits, I can take it from here.
Hold on. Do you really find me so useless?
Damn, that's crazy. She really wants him to actually say it.
It's not bad.
It's that.
I just thought it'd be dangerous.
Bro, stop! Stop! This is crazy. This is like unbelievable levels of Riz. Like, stop doing this, brother. I don't want any harm to come your way. Bro, this is like actual Stockholm Syndrome. She's in love with him now.
You've done great. Thank you.
Oh my.
All right. In that case, I'm staying with you until the very end. I
Bro!
want to see what you accomplish with my own eyes.
Have it your way. Let's head out.
No, that was easy.
Onward!
Bro, he is actually looking for women with no brains so he could, you know, just stick his dick in their face. This is crazy! Bro, when the Stockholm Syndrome outpaces the actual will to live. Oh my god.
Vessel wasn't kidding. I saw a drastic spike in difficulty on the 90th floor. Each encampment of demons, both in strength and numbers, were quite literally on another level. But I'm keeping up. Clearing the floors one step at a time.
God damn.
Almost there. I'm getting the last ingredient for the
Bro?
elixir. Whatever it takes.
The 4th Jeju Island raid is in the works, and we've both been summoned to participate.
Oh, nice.
Of course.
President Beck from the White Tiger Guild has also been called upon. In fact, every S-rank from the country should have received an invitation.
Which would include Hunter Sung.
Bro, stop! You could think of other things. Dude, literally. This man literally invades the minds of women everywhere. There is nothing they could think of except for him. Like, you know what? I'm gonna play a game with you guys. All right? I am going to play a game with all of you. All right? Are you ready? I am guaranteeing you from this moment forward that there will never be any internal monologue from any female character in this show that is not directly about Sung Jin-woo. Okay? If there is, I will be shocked, okay? Pay attention. There is not a single internal monologue that's not directly glazing Sung.
In addition, this raid will be an official joint operation between us
Korea
and our
and
close
Japan.
neighbor.
You mean Japan?
I do.
I love how she says it, dripping in racism. You mean, Japan.
The recent attack by one of these evolved ants on Japanese soil proves they're as much at risk as we are. It's the right call to make. I honestly don't care as long as we kill every last one.
All right.
Have they set a date yet?
It's still under consideration, but I doubt they'll take too much time to decide. As we speak, hunters from Japan's largest guild are flying in. They'll be meeting with members of the association.
Wait, is that Sung's dad? Wait, is Sung's dad flying in? Oh my god.
To discuss strategy.
No?
So this is the
Alright.
top floor.
Doesn't
All
seem
right.
like anyone's around.
I love how she drew her weapon like she's actually been contributing. Oh shit. That seems dangerous. God damn! Dude, what the Dark Souls? Bro, can you imagine an actual solo leveling Dark Souls style video game? Oh my god.
That's him, the demon monarch. Baran.
Baran. Dude looks dangerous. Dangerous.
That's one daunting aura. I can tell this won't be easy.
His sheer bloodlust is making me weak.
Stop. Why does everything she say feel like it could play in a fucking porno? Like, it's unbelievable. I don't think she had a single line that wouldn't also fit in some sort of porn.
Even Esil is feeling it. And that creature he's on could be a problem, too.
His lust, it's making me weak. Bro, stop. But this is actually the Nameless King riding a wyvern. Like, can we recognize that this Baran, the Demon King, riding a wyvern is just the same exact thing as the Nameless King from Dark Souls 3? Dude, this is the same guy, all right? The Nameless King on a giant wyvern. Like, this is the same guy. Literally. Same dude. Same dragon. Same gimmick.
A wyvern.
Why do I say wyvern like wyvern? 'Cause I'm retarded.
So he commands more than just demons.
Ah, two can play at that game. Dude, what was that? That looked like Gilgamesh.
The gang's all here, huh?
If you have an idea, now would be the time to share.
I love how they just literally have her in the background for more glaze. We are so outnumbered, Mr. Sung. All of these giant creatures coming to pound at us again and again. What will we do, sir? Master, please come up with an idea, please.
Yeah, I know! Come for it!
God damn. Bro, that is a crazy uppercut. Dude, that's crazy. Do you see this? Oh my god. That is the most cheap shot of all time. Oh, they're purple now. All right. That's just unfair.
Incredible.
I'm telling you, that's why he literally keeps a woman around just for commentary, just for glaze. And you know what? It's incredible. Can't even be mad. Tusk just wiped out an army. This wasn't even like an inconvenience.
For once showed this kind of strength on the floors below. But the demon monarch Baran isn't just a boss. He's a sovereign.
Sure.
When Sir Gino invaded his castle, He should
Yeah, Sir Jinwoo is literally the bad guy here. I'm glad we're all finally coming to terms with this fact that this dude, he is literally the villain. Baran thought he was the main character this whole time.
be eliminated. Who do I side with? Lord Baran or Sir Jinwoo?
God damn! Oh, holy donut. God lord. Don't worry, Jinwoo is gonna save her, and then she'll figure out who to side with. I made you a promise, didn't I? You thought the sky butthole was gonna get you. Everyone's the main character in their own story. See, now that's some, like, dude, I love when people in chat say, like, hard-hitting, based lines, like, everyone is the main character in their own story, and I completely agree with that. But this is solo leveling. Everyone is an NPC in Sung Jin Woo's story. I got you, don't worry. I promise to protect you. I will keep you safe.
That's no ordinary lightning.
Or even better, just don't even notice her at all. Just stand there.
It's wide-range magic with a stun debuff. I can revive my soldiers. My mana will deplete fast if he keeps using that move. So before he can...
Oh god, bro is on the move. Oh my god! Every time he does something, it's so cool. Nux only exists to gaze Sung. When I react to solo leveling, I recognize that Sung Jin Woo is the main character, and I am not.
I'll clip those wings! He saw through stealth?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro's actually getting a tough fight finally. Alright.
The homing attack? It's gaining on me!
That dude is literally outrunning lightning right now.
Ask! Ingress!
Alright, this is, it looks so much better than it has any right to. Like, how is every episode so beautiful? Like, watching this literally feels like fighting the Nameless King or Bale the Dread. Oh my god, the socket just... Oh, no, oh my god! This is literally what, wait. That's literally what happens when you fight the Nameless King. First, he flies around and shoots lightning at you, and then you have to chop the head off his wyvern. Then you fight him on the ground. Wait, that is literally the same fight. Curse you, Bale! I will riddle with holes your rotten eyes! Damn. Second phase, baby.
Sorry, but looking up was tiring me out.
You didn't have to, okay? You murdered his friend. You didn't have to give him one of those. You literally invaded his home, bro.
Come on, Baran, you call yourself a monarch, right? Fight like one.
Shit! God damn! Dude, this is crazy. This is such a crazy fight. God damn
Pleasure to meet you all. My name is Hanekawa, and I belong to the Drawn Sword Guild.
Aye.
This is Ryuji Goto-san, our guild master.
That sounds like a Japanese S-rank hunter if you ask me. He even's got the beard scruff. No one that has this beard scruff is a wimp. That's just anime lore.
I'll be interpreting as
He's a beard scruff, so it's like, oh damn, look at his beard scruff. He's all scruffy and bearded. He's probably like doesn't even take care of himself. And then he's easily an S-rank hunter. That's just life. The writer is a Dark Souls player for sure. I love how they cut the middle of the fight scene to like a bunch of old Japanese guys and Korean guys with water bottles.
he only speaks Japanese.
Wow.
The Drawn Sword Guild, Japan's largest, and with 11 S ranks, easily their strongest too.
Wait, this one Japanese guild has more S ranks than the entire country of Korea? Holy shit.
Also said to be the second largest in all Asia.
Oh my
Their
god.
leader, Ryuji Goto, has an aura that more than lives up to his and his guild's reputation.
Yeah, he's all grizzled and shit. That's how you know it's real.
First of all, thank you for inviting us to join this new strike team of allied forces. We pledge our support.
That's nice.
We should be the ones thanking you for even agreeing to come.
I don't know. Last time I saw a peace negotiation, it happened, like, in regards to, like, giant wars and shit. This is how it went, all right? Last time I saw a negotiation involving wars, this is what I saw. Now, I could be wrong. But this is being handled very differently somehow. I don't know, man.
We are truly grateful to you.
As the documents that you've received state, we've conducted our own investigation into the winged ants, and it's revealed a fair bit of useful information. If you could all turn your attention to the screen. We've provided a visual to explain 2 critical points we'd like
It seems to be an ant with wings. That's crazy.
to touch on. One is their lifespan. The ants grow at an accelerated rate after hatching, but only live for about a year.
Oh, that's nice.
In other words, once we exterminate the queen, the remaining ants will die off within a year's time.
Oh, that's nice.
The second point is in regard to their behavior. From the previous 3 raids, we know that the ants are drawn to stronger enemies. The more mana...
Oh, that's nice. Poor Sung Jinwoo. Another way to glaze the man. That's crazy. Oh my god.
a hunter has, the more attracted the ants are. As such, we'll organize our strategy around that trait and use it against them.
We've been aware of the ants' tendencies for a while now, but they've described them in quite the elaborate breakdown.
As for the plan, you'll of course need hunters.
Of
Of the Drawn Sword Guild's 11 S-ranks, 10 will be contributing, and that does...
Dude, why couldn't they use the original Japanese voice? They did not need to get an English voice actor to speak Japanese for this guy. Like, I really feel like they could have just used the original Japanese voice. Like, right?
Drawn Sword Guild's 11 S-ranks, 10 will be contributing,
Watashio no mahuchi kochi. Watashi. Like, come on, man!
and that does include myself.
I'm sorry, did you say 10 will help?
We'll act as a decoy and draw out the ants.
That will leave the queen ant defenseless. Then your hunters could move in and finish her.
But sir, this would require you to fight thousands of ants.
Since we're only creating a diversion, it should be fine. And as AI simulations have proven, this plan has the highest chance of success and the fewest deaths.
10 S-rank hunters is certainly more than we would be able to field. The choice is simple. Yes, that could work.
Yeah, absolutely. Go crazy, guys. Literally go for it, homies. Absolutely.
If there's no one here opposed, let's begin tactical planning with that in mind.
God damn,
I don't even have time to down a potion.
This is just nuke on nuke warfare. Oh my god, he killed him! He killed him! Dude, it looks so clean.
He blocked Fatal Strike!
Oh my god. Ingress! Dude, it looks so fucking crazy. Bro had to pull a fucking Dragon Ball self-destruct at the end.
There goes all my
0 mana. Oh shit.
mana.
Bro, he also runs knives? Oh my god, he ulted. Does he get those swords? That would be crazy. Oh my god, I'm literally gasming right now. 3rd phase. Dude, it looks insane. I'm at the edge of my seat.
Shit! My daggers!
Oh my god. Got bested. Almost got bet. Dude. Fate and Demon Slayer had a baby. What the fuck? How? That looked so insane. That was literally just straight fire.
It's too strong!
Uh-oh.
No! I can't touch!
Yes! Waifu! Let's go!
Now's my chance!
Now use all
She distracted him.
my strength and combine it with Ruler's hand!
Did he rip his arms off?
Who the hell do you think I am?
He literally just ripped off Gurren Lagann. No, oh my god, he blows his own head off. Oh my god, dude. Dude was powering up a Blue Eyes White Dragon shit. And he punched his mouth closed, and then his own blast blew his own head off. Oh my, who the hell do you think I am? Literally quoting Gurren Lagann? Oh my god, Looney Tunes fatality. Ripped his arms off with psychic powers? Dude, that is a crazy fight. That is, dude, that is some Saitama shit. Holy sh! Oh my god! Oh lord! That's crazy. Well, absolute cinema. That was insane. The voice acting, the animation, the fight scene, the cheese at the end there. God damn!
Esil, head home and give your dad this message. From now on, the Radish family runs this place.
Yeah, radishes! And he got a new waifu.
Tiru, not Radish.
Yeah, no one cares, lady. No offense. And the foot fetish outro. God damn, that was fire. Holy crap. Bro literally walked into this man's home, wiped out all of his minions, except for one little family, because he rizzed up the daughter, murdered everyone else, full genocide, killed his pet in front of him, and blew his own head off. Oh my god, literal gangster move. Holy crap. Anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. This episode was straight fire. Punched the color out of that bastard. Pulled a Luffy. Solo Glazeling going beyond epic. Yeah, anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. 10,000 likes for the next episode. Every day, new video on Taku. See you in the next one. Stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.